guys, welcome. Today I'm here to talk to you about something that is so common, and I hear it from people all the time when I talk to them, and it's, I'm not ready to be a Beachbody coach because I haven't reached my final destination, or I don't really have a story, or I don't really have a transformation yet, so I think I'm going to wait to get started until I start seeing those things because then people will want to work with me. I'm here to tell you today that couldn't be farther from the truth. You are here right now, and at this point, wherever you're at in your life, is the perfect time to start your business. Whether you have weight to lose, or whether you want to build mind strength, or whether you're just like not even 100% sure like where you're going with this, and you want to learn everything first before. No. You are relatable in being real, right? You're relatable when you actually have a story, when you actually have a journey, when you're actually going on a journey. I started my journey with Beachbody when I had 30 pounds to lose, and instead of being perfect and where I wanted to be and reached all my goals and then try to help people, I started back where I was, and I said, this is what I want to do, and this is where I want to go, and these are the steps I'm going to take every single day to get there, to get to my transformation. And I found that I was a lot more successful that way because people were relating to me in that moment. And that's what you have to understand, is that somebody is going to relate to you in whatever moment that you're in right now in your life. So don't be ashamed of that, but instead use your story to empower other people, because there's somebody that you can motivate. There's somebody that is in the same situation as you, or more far off than you are, that you can help. So I really hope that you understand that you don't need to be a certain way to be a successful Beachbody coach. What you do need is you need to be vulnerable. You need to be able to share your story. You need to be able to put yourself out there a little bit and get a little uncomfortable and, rip that Band-Aid off and say, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to share my story and help people, and I'm going to share my journey. And I'm also going to explain to people that I'm on a journey and that I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be the best version of myself that I can possibly be. I heard this at a training I was at. We were at Coach Summit, which we're going to hear a lot about trips and recognition and all those kinds of things, but Summit is one of the biggest, it's the biggest Beachbody event of the year, where we hear from the top trainers and coaches and things like that. But I remember vividly hearing from a coach, and she made a great point, and she said, if you are constantly sharing your heart and you are constantly true to yourself, that nobody will view you negatively. And I had to stop and think about that for a minute, because she's right. And for the longest time, I was scared of what people would think of me, or I was scared that people would judge me for not clean eating all the time, or for missing a workout, or for not being perfect, or this or that. But in reality, as long as I kept sharing my story, as long as I stayed true and tried not to pretend to be something that I wasn't, people weren't going to view me negatively. So I rather encourage you to let that fear go, because there is no better time to start than right now. And if this topic is what was holding you back, I really hope this video has made a lot of sense to you on why it's important to start your journey now. People want to see you from the beginning, and they also want to see you from the end. But everything else in the middle really matters, and that's what's going to create your business, is all that middle stuff, is the ups and the downs and the failures and everything that you're going to go through, but that you're going to get back on track, and you're going to keep going, and you're going to inspire people by doing that. So no, you don't need a transformation story to start. You need to be you to start. You need to be willing to be teachable and let your coach help you breadcrumb your story through Facebook, so you're not just throwing everything out there at once, but you're sharing bits and pieces over time, to start creating your business and your brand and your niche. So you can start now. You can start yesterday. You can start tomorrow. It doesn't matter. You have what it takes to be a Beachbody coach if you're willing to, take the steps in achieving your goals, and take the steps in learning this business, and going through what needs to be done to get to where you want to be. So I really hope this video was helpful. As usual, if you have any questions about anything, comments, please comment below. I would love to answer those or help you in any way that I can. But please, by any means, don't think that you're not worthy enough of this business, because you are, and we're here to help you in any way we possibly can. So thanks for listening, guys, and I'll talk to you very soon.